We're on episode 17 of opening every Korean booster box in the Scarlet and Violet era. And today we're opening up Stellar Miracle. Stellar Miracle is going to be the equivalent to the English set Stellar Crown. However, there are some pretty big differences that you do need to be aware of. The Japanese and Korean Stellar Miracle does not contain the illustration rare of the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. Now, although those cards are in Stellar Crown, for Korean, they're actually going to be found as promos in a special deck box. I have a video of me opening one of those, so look in the description box and I'll have a link to that video. But other than that, the set is essentially going to be identical to Stellar Crown. And before I get into this box, let's just go over some of the cards that I'm hoping to pull here today. All of the SARs I feel like are kind of on the same level in this set. They're all pretty nice, but I think if I had to choose, I would choose the Lacey, Hydrapple, or the Galvantula. But if my luck isn't all there and I pull an SR instead, I would hope to pull the Cinderace because who doesn't love a Cinderace card? But onto the art rares, there are some really nice art rares in this set. Definitely my favorites are going to be the Reboot, the Joltik, and of course the Zeraora, which I think is honestly the best card in this set. But with all that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get into this box. So Stellar Miracle is going to be a standard Korean booster box, meaning 30 booster packs of 5 cards each. There are going to be expected pulls, and I'll have that somewhere up on screen. And let's just go ahead, get into our first pack, and see how it goes. First pack magic. Let's see if we can pull something. If you guys have been watching this series, you'll know my first pack magic has been giving me all of my chase art rares, and this set is no different. One chase in the books. Very cute Wooloo. And let's see, I do think I see something. It is our A-Spec. I believe one of these are guaranteed per box. Leave that over here. Now, I'm curious if any of you have been able to secure any Destined Rivals over the weekend. I think the English market is cooling off a little bit, but I think getting hands on sealed product is still pretty tough as we get a pretty cool Ledian art rare, or not art rare, holo rare here. But yeah, I was able to snag a couple ETBs on Walmart pre-orders, and so super stoked for those to come in the mail. I will be doing some side-by-side comparisons with Destined Rivals, Heatwave Arena, and of course, Glory of Team Rocket. It shouldn't be too much longer if you are waiting for the Korean version of the Team Rocket set. I'm super stoked for it. Definitely going to be opening up a lot of it. And also, if you've been watching my booster box battles with missions, you'll know a double rare of the Lapras EX. But if you guys haven't watched my booster box battles, you'll know I conceded defeat to missions for the 3rd time. I thought I pulled an insane super electric breaker box with 4 art rares as we get. Okay, so this Ledian art rare was actually, if I can focus the camera, I would say this is my top 4 chase, right? I had listed my top 3, but this Ledian art rare is actually one that I still really wanted. So super hyped for this pull. Have my Reboot here as well. Very cool. Very good box so far. Very happy with this one. Now, I do feel like it's been a while, though, since I've pulled an SAR. I feel like I've been pulling a lot of SRs as we get the Torkoal, not Torkoal, Turtonator art rare. Check that out. Very, very cool art. I would say this is like tied as 5th with the Archelodon. I really like the Archelodon, but very cool. What will be our SR or SAR? Nothing here. Honestly, I am kind of bummed I didn't pull the Zeraora. It was probably like the main card that I wanted, even like over the SARs, but it's okay because luckily it's an art rare, which means I can probably open up another box and I'll probably pull the Zeraora. Also, I'm just curious, what other hobbies do you guys all like to enjoy? Because Pokemon... Oh, so funny. Is this Kofu, I believe? Not the chases we wanted at all. But you know what? Can't complain. My luck has been pretty good lately. Needs to balance out somehow. And I'll take it. We have 3 more packs. I'm going to open them up. But yeah, any other hobbies that you guys enjoy? I've been recently playing Expedition 33. It's been kind of taking over all of my free time outside of my other full-time job and Pokecore. So yeah, super fun game. I don't know if you guys have played it. Oh no, another 4 art rare box. What am I doing? All right, looks like I got another one of my chases in the Joltik art rare. Very cool. I've been somehow just pulling nonstop 4 art rare boxes. Let me think. So Stellar Miracle now 4 art rares. Night Wanderer 4 art rares. Mask of Change, I believe, also had 4 art rares. Crimson Haze also had 4 art rares. My Super Electric Breaker box also had 4 art rares. So I'm, what, 5 boxes in a row? Oh my goodness. What is happening? Let me just look at this last pack. What do we have here? And it's a holo rare of the Ledian. Alright, another 4 art rare box. Don't know what's happening. Don't know what my luck is right now, but let's just go ahead and go over it. Yeah, so our SR for this box, disappointing maybe, but you know what? Like I was saying, can't be upset with my luck these days. But the Kofu, full art trainer, pulled a reboot in my first pack. One of my chases. Then we pulled the Ledian art rare, which is honestly very, very cool. I like the simple ones like this sometimes. It's very nice. And then I've got the Turtonator art rare, which I mistakenly called Torkoal initially, but also very cool. A 4th art rare. What did I do to deserve this? Probably nothing, but a Joltik art rare, which was another one of my chases. Just unfortunate I couldn't pull the Galvantula SAR, but I'll take the Joltik. You guys, my mind is all boggled right now because I really think this is like 5 boxes in a row that I've opened with 4 art rares, and yeah, I have no idea what's happening. If you guys are interested in Korean Pokemon card content and interested in seeing me pull more 4 art rare boxes, subscribe to the channel. If you want a chance at opening up some 4 art rare boxes, I do sell Korean booster boxes at my store, pokecoretcg.com, so check that out if you're curious. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. The channel has been growing pretty fast, and I am planning on a lot of Destined Rivals, Gloria Team Rocket, Heatwave Arena content in the next coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.